Good day and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 2. This time we'll be continuing on in the evil desert world of death again. Now last time we needed a key to get through the door, and it's going to be down here as signified by the phantom. Today we are going to hope to get through World 6. That is quite achievable. The next stage is quite short. 6-3, well, it's not too big, it's quite reasonable. And then there's World 7. Oh dear. Okay, this time it is an event that will not result in death. There we go. Executed well. And it's Birdo time. Green Birdo this time. So close. We all have a game that's not particularly difficult, we are just terrible at it. For me, it appears to be this one, as we just proved there. Now this can't possibly fail. Well, it probably will. This time Birdo's going to see. Time to get Birdo now. Oh, it is navigating. Go in its head. And we'll wait for the weakness. This Birdo appears to be quite intelligent. Just wait for it to go a nice distance away from the block. And we'll just go over here and evade. We are waiting for the moment of weakness. And there we go. Birdo knows. And I don't. Birdo's projectiles are now completely ineffective. And it is just going to continue firing at us. Yes, that still counts as damage, of course. Going to wait for you, Birdo, to stop firing. It's time again, Birdo. There we go, it still counts, amazingly enough. Come on, Birdo, this is getting embarrassing. Birdo's going to fire another barrage, and it's going to be completely ineffective, isn't it, Birdo? Yes, look how shocked it is. This is our opportunity. And we failed. We can evade, pick it up, then we are done. There we go, dead. Of course that took a lot longer than needed. Ah, pointless game. This time we've actually got an extra life. I got one earlier from the vase. And now it's time to go up. It's going to be a lot of bird riding. And quite unfitting music. Well, we're no longer in the cave. It might be a bit hard to tell. We were at a beautiful, dark place. Look at those stars. And those tessellations. This level is surprisingly short compared to the rest. We just need to make sure we don't screw up in easy sections. And we don't know what's there. We don't want it. We're just going to wait. And we are doing the same procedure as last time. And hopefully we're going to do a lot better, because we failed tremendously. It's okay, doesn't matter the elevation. We're all going to the same path, we hope. Now these albatrosses have 7 frames of animation compared to in Doki Doki Panic where it was just 2. And there we go, that's the end. Quite surprising, but we've got that to kill, and as we saw last time, we are terrible at it. Usually that works. Got to get down there. Hitboxes that are great and cooperative. Bedu isn't really trapped there. Can maneuver around as it pleases. But what we have done is massively overcomplicated everything for ourselves. Then again, that's something we should be used to at this point. It fired the wrong way then. Now we can't get hit here. Just going to wait. We didn't wait. This time we are going to attempt to get the drop on. And we did it. Just gonna get some sanctuary over here. And then we're just gonna fire another barrage. It doesn't matter because he is now dead. She is now dead. I keep alternating every single time. Who knows why? Pit there. Who knows why? And pointless game, as per always. And time to go to World 6-3 as Mario. There we go, it's nice to be in the nice... Well, it's going to be quite warm and not nice. We've got to change the scenery for once. It's no longer dark. I shall just not do that. That Pokey has got a grudge. We're just going to throw it there. And we get a coin. And lag. That Pokey is very, very terrifying. Look at that. Take its head off and then contains more heads. And then look at this. It's quite a grand entrance there. Oh, these bombs are so eager. But we can outmaneuver them all. Ah, the ninjas. They also hold a grudge. Surprisingly, our bomb throwing was adequate. We should have picked this up later. We're going to regret this. Nothing we can do about that door now. I don't think. No, we can't. Just as I thought. I hope that's bombs in there, otherwise we have just trapped ourselves. And we are back. Of course you did not miss much, as per always. You're just going to progress this way. And we can just sprint on through and grab the... Well, I suppose it isn't really a bad pallet, it's just a dead, dried... Oh, in Mario it's a beanstalk. And more hoopsters to greet us. But as long as we are out of that... It's not really a pyramid, underground formation. Getting some fresh air, then all is well. Right now, nothing is well, but Mario is very eager to climb today. Let's try and get some height. Pointlessly, I know. Let's take this route instead for an easier experience. Suicidal Shy Guy, he's just going to leave us green sniffer just so he can be different compared to everything else in this level. He's very, very vicious. And he's started to fire only one now. He's calmed down. Will this guy also be calm? Probably not. That hoopster despawned due to screen scrolling. We're going to power jump our way on top, and sometimes you can click through. We're not doing it right now, are we? No. You can just climb this fine, and no problems at all are happening. That's going to snap back into place. And we're just going to wait for the hoopster to go back down. You seize your eyes. All paths will lead to the same place, so it doesn't matter what we do now. This way appears to be easier, but more sparse in the vines to climb. And we keep doing that. We need to get some heights, and then do that. There we go. There we go, and all the way to the top. Yeah, as per always, nothing to the left. Everything to the right. We've got pyramid in the middle of nowhere. Let's not question that. And the boss again. Red Birdo. Let's change from the green. And not but this palette. And again, it's very nice. We're going to surprise Birdo. We are going to jump straight up. Get hit, of course. This feels weird at the top of the screen. Got quite a lot of sprite flickering. It's quite a shame. But Birdo is quite weak right now. There we go. Going to wait for the next barrage, which will be much needed because I failed. Performance seems to have broken. Who knows why? Come on, Birdo. We are going to defend this egg and wait for the barrage to stop. And then surprise attack. Okay, we're going to do it again because we are failures at this game. There we go, we caught the egg. Going to wait. Performance goes away. Now we can't even use the block, which I didn't think we were big enough to even jump that high, but we were mistaken. We have trapped ourselves again. There we go, dead. Now it's time for the true boss, and we can't carry that through. He's back again. Tri-Clyde. There we go, tactical barrier. Tri-Clyde's not even going to attempt to correct aim. Oh, I was mistaken there. Now Tri-Clyde is going to suffer. Going to do our tactical. There we go. There we go, moral victory. I am waiting, Tri-Clyde. Dancing around on your little platform, taunting us. We are making life hard for ourselves again. We really are. Use this block to help us carry to this block. To use that block. We are setting up a humiliation kill right now. Performance has gone. We massively overcomplicated it, but no worries. Humiliation kill. Tri-Clyde always takes. There we go. We are setting up the humiliation kill perfectly now. Tri-Clyde still only takes 3 hits to kill. There we go. Dead. There was no need for my elaborate setup. And this time this game is not so pointless. And we were so close. Now World 7. The Skyland of Death. We are going to have a pleasant experience, aren't we? Time to advance through the clouds. Well, this is in quite a big contrast to the rest of the Mario games, where the last world is usually dark and evil. Just going to carry this power block with me and just kill one bob-omb with it. We should prevent the spawning from happening. There we go, took him out magically. And we get nothing for doing that. But we can magically move and manipulate that mushroom block. We shouldn't question that. And we shouldn't question why I did that. Okay, it's time to go in the creepy looking house in the middle of a cloud, which magically has manifested itself into this. But we have come across some nice new blocks, so I'm sure it's all worthwhile. This Sparky we cannot kill. Let's just cancel out wherever that. Well, oh! Isn't this a rare occurrence? We took one out, took him out, and we don't even need a heart today. Is there a rocket here? No, stopwatch. We failed, didn't we? And the world is no longer frozen. There's nothing else in here of interest, presumably. So it is time to leave. There's nothing over here. So where do we go? Inside the vase? No. Time to ride. Very intriguing gameplay. Is this the one with the wall right at the left hand side? Played Super Advance back in the day. Game Boy Advance. It was quite good. But in the NES version, with the graphics differential, yes, the graphics are all different. Just meddles with my mind. We will wait for another one to come over. There we go. Second pillar. Yet another pillar. There we go. Look how amazing that was. And there we go, a rocket. Again in a interesting place. And then we ascend up. We should get that cherry, because we are going to need it, aren't we? All these sniffets, yes we are. There we go. He's not going to get us today. Maybe later, but certainly not now. There's no easy route down here, and if we throw him, he'll probably just kill everyone. That star's long gone now, isn't it? Yes, the star is long gone. And we screwed up. Now we are running for our life. It's the suicidal Shy Guys. Progress down here. We went too far again. And we've made life difficult for ourselves. This is going to be very interesting. What that was a race to just beat lag as the Shy Guys endlessly spawn. And why do I get the feeling he is going to kill us? I knew it. And now he will suffer for that. And now we will suffer for this. There we go, climb a ladder, throw a cloud. Let's not question that either. The Sparkies, they've learnt the screen wrap. They've learnt it well. We just unleashed him. All the Sparkies are now dead. We had to do it. They drove me there. We all knew it. We're going to make life difficult for ourselves again. Just going to make a tactical stack. and then bring one along for defense, and then leap over here and just leave that there. Interesting glitch. Going to ascend on the hoopster, avoid the sniffits, and then another door of death. Okay, it is time to enter and feel the misery, as it's one of these you can only kill with the block, and it only fires the flames of death. We're going to be here a while, aren't we? We are ready for you, Birdo. Time to make Birdo suffer. I think I have fixed the lag right now. There we go. These projectiles, their speed makes it difficult to avoid them if you are at a wall. Let's just get on top. We missed. We can't even duck to avoid them. It's quite a shame. Why? Come on, Birdo. One hit. This is terrible as a level boss. It's meant to be beatable. We might do it. It's going to be hard to do. Come on, Birdo. You are going to die very shortly. And then we can continue on to the hardest level where we will die even more. Dead! And let's just take the heart, because why not, and it isn't going to help in any single way. And it came back! Okay, time to be tactical. We've got another attempt. And we failed. Another one. No. Of course not. Now if the game's going to be cooperative, World 7-2, the final level of the game. Time to traverse through to the Palace of Death. I made everything so much. Time to progress through into the place of death. What's Palace? There we go. We're going to be fine. Take the Sniffy as sacrifice. Look at this drawbridge. That ninja taunting us. Time to die. What's Death Palace? He's got a conveyor belt in for some bizarre reason. Superbly executed by us. We are beating the speed, we are beating the speed. This music is slightly unfitting as well. We are advancing well, making good progress. Is it going to last? Probably not. Is the frame rate going to last? Of course not. I don't know why it's doing this. In the first episode, as we saw, it was terrible. And now in the final episode, it has to be uncooperative, doesn't it? Come on. One game getting gear. This is very creative. But it will prove no match for us. There we go, ascending further on. It's just this again, although it's harder. Blind spot. Yeah. Well, trapped is the answer. We've got to make a tactical move. It is now or never. There we go. Successful. Now this is probably the hardest and longest stage in the game, so it's going to take a while. There we go. Correct side. we hope. We are climbing down now. And climbing down to hell. Couldn't we just take a leap of faith and go all the way here? This is not where we're meant to go. We are actually going to make it this time. There we go. Down even further to Palace of Death. And our bonus items are death. And we will also receive... oh, a potion. Sure, that's going to be extremely useful. Where to throw it? This podium there. Oh, just the floor over there. That's fine, isn't it? And we get a lovely nothing. And we couldn't even beat the time limit for some space. This is going to be complete and utter failure. There we go. The Panzer hasn't spawned in yet. Okay, it's time to keep ascending into the Tower of Death. This will be the final Tower of Death. And we are going to be here a while. Now this game has, what, 22 levels? Something like that. No, 20. And Super Mario Bros. 3 has about 90, so we've got our work cut out for us. But Super Mario Bros. 3 episodes, they're going to be longer. And I'm a lot better at that game than this. There we go, we're going to wait for weakness. Exposed. We were so close there. So close yet so far. As we always are. There we go, we made it, and of course, you didn't miss anything. This is just more repetition of what we've already seen. That Sparky there's being quite generous and being surprisingly slow and cooperative. Compared to these. Look at this. Look at that. We are going to do this, and we are going to do this well. And we surprisingly managed to do that. There we go. There we go, they'll all die. And we get healed. This is a sign of good progress. That isn't. There we go. Let's make our way down to a pit of despair. And look! It's our old enemy. Birdo. You're going to get the drop on Birdo. Or not if it just walks away. Oh, this is more awkward than you think. There, oh, it was going all so well. And then it stopped being well. Oh! Dead! And all we get is a key that we can't even use. We can't even walk through the door. And then we managed to walk through the door. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to wait here. We can take out the Sparkies. Because the key is the best throwing weapon, as we all know. Okay, so one is down. And it's going to be two. Or not. Okay, so we get a life for taking that one out, surprisingly. Did not expect that. Time to go through the door. And mushroom blocks. We're going to use our professional swapping tactics. Mushroom blocks, they've always been here for us. And I am stuck in here. And now I'm not. There we go. And then the surprise boss. He betrayed us. He led us to new places. Now he just wants to kill us. He's just like everyone else. We entrusted him. Okay, this time we are. Oh, this. Well, that works, I suppose. There we go. We don't even have to hit him directly. So he'll walk into it, a lot like that. So how many hits? 3 or 5? 3. And that counts as coming in. Okay, the final boss, the bringer of misery, It is Wart. Look at him over there. Look at him spitting bubbles of death. Okay, Wart, we are actually ready this time. We will get a vegetable. Or not. Open your mouth. And just deflect it, I suppose. Open your mouth. We missed a vegetable. And we will be punished for that failure. There we go, as we just saw. Okay, time to get that veggie. Okay, time to evade that veggie. That was the plan. Embrace me. We didn't embrace. Consume it, what? Consume it. Love it. Wait for the barrage to end. And then wait for it to begin. And then... there we go, he's weak. Then we're just going to wait. There we go. No, oh, he's getting to us. He's getting to us. We've got a vegetable. That missed. He destroyed it. What a evil vegetable hater. What? You need to eat your vegetables. They are healthy for you. Destroying them accomplishes nothing. Eat it. Enjoy it. Come on, what? Spew out another one. Time to bring on the pain. Eat the vegetable. Eat the vegetable. Embrace it. He's so close to death now, he must be. He can't handle the vegetables. Spew out another one. Come on, veggie. Come into this world. We need you. We need to stop this guy. Eat your greens. You already are green, but you're not a. He's not a healthy green. Is our Wart? Is he? Look at him. I don't know. One more hit now. Come on, he's suffered enough. He's had too many vegetables. And he's dead! One last time. He is dead. And now we are done with this game. It only took a lot longer than it should have. And we rescue all the Subcon creatures trapped in the land of Subcon in a vase. Contributor Mario. Well, that's going to get carried off. And he's lost weight. Look at that. I only played as Mario. That was a regrettable decision. Luigi with his flutter jumps, Toad with the speed and the strength. He's getting beaten up, Wart, and the Princess with her float. This has put me off playing Super Mario Bros. 3 with all the lag. Oh. But it will come eventually, that Let's Play. And it was all a dream. Wow, wonder how many people didn't know about that. Very frustrated when they spent all that time and effort and then bang, it's a dream. It's all a dream. Well done, Mario. That was a very in-depth and long dream. Yes. And then the casserole plays. Oh, we've got Mario. We've got Luigi, which we didn't see. The Princess, which we didn't see. Toad, we didn't see as well. At the end, we've got Shy Guys, the suicidal ones everywhere. Sniffits, the impeders of progress. Ninjas, more like murderers. Bezos, flying murderers. Pokebos, we just don't like them. Tweeters, they were alright, the tweeters. Bob-omb, the suicide machines. The other impeders of progress. The death fish. The flying bird of death. That stupid plant. Those suicidal things. that bird, him, those things, we're not even going to give them a name. And then our nice friendly subcon friends, and then the head on a head on a head, deaf ostrich, the peachy deaf thing, the cannon that runs us over, evil snake, that arrogant little mouse, that ball of gas, that evil crab, that stupid three-headed thing. Ah, look how peaceful Mario's sleeping while I'm just ranting about the game. And then that stupid thing. Oh, it looks like a mild... Oh, there we go. He has to laugh. Maybe it wasn't a dream. Ooh, it was. It definitely was. Although, enemies from this game and aspects return later, so... Was it all a dream? Who knows? So, thank you for watching this abomination of a Let's Play, and see you soon with Super Mario Bros. 3, or something else if Fraps has killed itself. And if it doesn't, then going to have fun in 8 worlds. So good day, and goodbye.